Hello. I'm live.
Hello.
Hello, we're back. Got some Final Fantasy. Are you online?
It shows me that I am, but I don't see my stream up yet, so.
Yeah, I've sent you an invite. So, you know what? The last time we played, it's been a couple of days. It's been 2 days. We basically finished up all the quests, period, and now we're good to go for the ceremony.
Okay, so first, things you missed as a stream. Also, stream, let me know if my stream is actually live, because I can't tell. So things you missed. First off, in the off time, we completed some quests as botanists and carpenters.
Yes.
That was done off stream, and you did not miss much, because it was most of the time like just collect X amount of things and like, But yeah, that's what we did.
Yeah, I mean, so the most important part, where are you, Kuro? Where are you?
Where are you? I'm still at
to the carpenters. Come
Okay.
to the carpenters guild.
Yes, what do you want to say?
So, I will when you get here. The most important thing is that there were a couple of like story-related things that we did run into when it comes to working on being a carpenter or working on being a botanist. For the most part, it was like kind of lore-related stuff. We were learning about the history of each of the guilds. But when it came to the carpenters guild, we got to learn about this little guy.
Oh yeah, this guy! This poor depressed guy that we've been running into all the time, and he's still depressed. He's not even working, he's just depressed.
Exactly, because he has to like work on 100 pieces of wood or something. He has like a task that he has to do, and he's basically slave labor.
Yes. So like he had like multiple like tasks on the same day. It was like, I can't do it all at once. We're just sitting there depressed and not doing any of them. Because that makes sense.
Yes.
That said, I did not finish the carpenter like quests. So yeah. I have to reach one more because I'm not high enough level, so I don't know what to do, honestly. I don't know if I should just keep spending money on more like stuff to craft stuff, or if I should just like craft like 100 logs until I reach the level.
So you must have already crafted a bunch of stuff, right?
Yeah.
And you should still have a bunch of it. So there are a bunch of levies for trade skills for carpentry. And those levy quests are like, hey, this person in the town wants you to make a fishing rod. And that's the quest.
Yeah, I haven't got
and then you get experience.
Yet.
So if you go to them, like you can level up faster that way. And it's a good way to like, you look at the quests and then you see if, hey, I already have that item. Because you've been making stuff, right? So you can find stuff that you can just hand in straight away.
Yeah,
basically.
I will probably do that soon. But what I wanted to say was that what we found out was that actually the carpenter guy is nice. Like he's very like strict, but like he's actually nice.
He's very committed to his craft.
Yes. But like the first time we met him, he seemed like kind of a dick. But
very committed.
But yeah, he's actually pretty nice. Like I like him. Fufuha is alright. Also, I'm calling her Fufuha because it's funny. Also, I wanted to say, because that's also something that stream didn't see, I was thinking about how Lucian is actually kind of like a mother too, because like, you know, we have Mother Mian, but like Lucian is actually kind of like a mother too. I was like, yeah, that's actually nice. Like she actually is very motherly and like taking care of everyone. And then I got a quest to like hand in something to her, and I go to her and she doesn't even remember my name. I was heartbroken.
Yeah. Unfortunately, if you're a different class, like the NPCs don't keep track of that sort of stuff.
I find it very sad, honestly, because like technically you could probably like set it up in the code that if that person has that class, like in general, they should be able to. But yeah, like if you have X level, because after X levels in a class, you're like being assigned to the guild. So it could like they could put like like a toggle there that if you are part of that guild, you are being recognized by the guild, despite like being currently different class, right? That would make sense.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was a bit sad about that.
So,
Also, I wanted to say another thing that only my stream can see. I'm actually trying out the other control system, the new control system where you like turn around and stuff. It's still very wonky because I'm getting used to it, but I think I'm gonna be using it. I'll try.
Okay. Sounds good.
Because I can walk backwards, and that's
you need to put your mask on.
I do.
Yes.
Mask. Equip. Oh yeah, it doesn't display because I. Wait, does it display at all? No, I don't have it on. What the heck? I have it on, but I don't have it on.
Can you see mine?
Wait, is it because... No. I can see yours. Yeah, I can see yours. It's weird. Like, I can do the quest, but I don't see the mask. Interesting. No, there you go. Get to load. Okay, let's go. Ah, you must be the emissary. I see you have come prepared. That is well. I have been instructed to escort you to your place. Please follow me. Cheerful music continues.
Remember, we have to stand still.
Yes.
And stand still.
Yes.
Look.
Oh, look, it's a Lafayette.
Look! It's voice acting. Wow, why am I walking like that? I'm being very noble.
May she find favor with the elementals. This radiance. Could it be a crystal of light? Tell me true. Has the Mother Crystal revealed herself to you? Did you bask in her light? Have you, perchance, experienced sensations akin to ether sickness of late? That Hydaelyn would speak directly to this woman. There once were dauntless adventurers who fought in the name of Eorzea. When the primals threatened to bleed the land dry, these brave men and women rose to face them. When the Garlean Empire resumed its war of conquest, they rushed to the realm's defense. And when it was foretold that Dalamud would fall, they fought with all their strength to deliver us from certain doom. Yet as strong and as brave as they were, they, like so many, disappeared amidst the flames at Cartano. None have forgotten the heroes who gave all for the sake of a realm not their own. Yet when we try to recall their names, we find the pages of our memories are blank, as if bleached by the sun. And when we try to recall their faces, we see them only in silhouette, as if they stood betwixt us and a blinding glare. Hence have these heroes come to be known as the Warriors of Light. Beholding you, illuminated by the glow of the crystal, I could not help but be reminded of them. The crystal has chosen you for a purpose. Trust to its guiding light, and all shall be revealed to you in good time. Though none can say for certain what the future will bring, it is my belief that you may yet play a telling role in the tale of this great realm. For the power of the echo resides within you.
To the fore! Victory belongs to the bold. Show those Imperial whore sons what we're made of!
The left flank buckles. Divert the barracudas. Bid them hold that position, though it costs them their lives.
The yellow serpents are in need of succor. Pray, send the white wolves to their aid. The adventurers risk life and limb for our cause. We must not fail them.
Is aught amiss?
No, it is nothing.
Bloody hells! The barrier won't go down so easily! Eyes forward!
We are being watched.
Raging Bull, calling Bloodthorn. Bloodthorn, respond! Respond, damn you!
Raging Bull, this is Mad Snake. Respond.
Ryder, this is Raging Bull. What news?
We're surrounded by a blaze. There is no way out. God preserve, what is that thing?
What's going on? Speak to me!
God damn it! We cannot hold much longer.
Mad Snake! Mad Snake! Answer me! Damn it! Damn it all to the seventh hell!
What of the barracudas? Can they not be reached?
Sorry, Admiral. Shell's not working.
What of our own?
I cannot say, my lady. That monstrosity appears to be disrupting our communications.
We must keep trying. Call till they respond.
Yes, my lady.
Admiral, General, we can do no more. We must give the order to withdraw.
I will not forsake Louis Soir.
General, please. Victory may belong to the bold, but there will be no victor this day. You know this to be true. Let us not sacrifice lives in vain. The adventurers fight bravely, but to no avail. Let them withdraw, and let us be the ones to stand with Louis Soir.
Belay previous orders. All Maelstrom units are commanded to fall back, effective immediately. Give the foreign levy priority. Let the main host cover their retreat and bring up the rear.
Damn it. Relay the order. All flames are to withdraw. I don't care if our link cells are useless. You still have a working pair of legs, don't you? Well, use them, you bloody half-wit!
The outcome of this battle was long since decided. Better to retreat now than risk a massacre. This dark, stifling presence. Who or what? We go to take our place beside Archon Louis Soir. To your positions.
Kasbamul, Sogini Moise Donzul. Logalo, Asawad Deken Bet Mubut. Imarat Way, Kiskatoga Hats Wadadorns. Sees Nigem, Fisdun Leone Lamrai Satai Dorn.
So that was a cinematic and a half.
Hello.
Oh, wait, 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. Because I put my sound way up so people can hear the cinematic.
Okay, I just woke up as well.
Okay, well, first, before we even wake up, what do you think about all of this?
So, there's a couple of things that I'm not entirely sure about. So, one thing is, and maybe Mister in the chat can help us out here. So when it comes to Final Fantasy XIV, I know that when it first came out, and it came out like in 2013?
It says 2010.
2014. Okay, 2010. I don't think it was. I don't think it was that early. Maybe it was. But when Final Fantasy 14 first came out, it was 2011. And it was out for a period of time, and then it went down. There were a lot of issues with Final Fantasy 14. I don't know the exactly what the issues were, but I know it was like kind of heavily criticized. And it went down for a number of years, right? And then it came back afterwards. Issues were everything. But yeah. After a long time, it didn't go down. Interesting. I thought Final Fantasy 14 went down and there was a re-release, wasn't there? Final Fantasy 14. Hold on, let's look this up.
I think that's what Ariel Reborn is. Where like they made a new version, quote unquote.
Apparently they reshuffled the staff. Okay, here it is. The original Final Fantasy XIV released in September of 2010 and was a critical and commercial failure. As a response, they announced a new team to take over. This new game was dubbed 2.0. The original version shut down in 2012. That's it. And was followed by an alpha test of 2.0. So the game went down in 2012, and then they re-released, and it says
they created a world-ending event, and the second it shut down, they released the trailer for Ariel Reborn.
Yes. So the cutscenes that we just saw, and we keep hearing about the calamity. So I think it would be smart, and I don't know if this is the case, but I'm assuming that the quote-unquote calamity and like everything being and that big event is like what's meant to be like the end of the original Final Fantasy 14
that's
going
what
into 2.0.
is saying. The calamity is the world-ending event.
Okay, cool. So that's what I've been assuming, which I think is a really cool way to like make what happened in real life and the shutdown of the game affect the story in some way.
Yeah, I actually find that really smart to make it part of the story.
Yeah,
because it was something that was affecting the whole player base either way. And like instead of just like, you know, making it like purely technical, they made actually like, you know, a plot behind it. Like they gave it its own life.
Yeah, for sure. So I think that's cool. When it comes to like the cutscene itself, like the voice acting was pretty. the voice acting is very amateurish. I don't like that they don't show you a lot. It didn't make a lot of sense. It felt very disjointed because you have like these military leaders, and typically you assume that they're like at this like elevated position, and you assume they're looking down at the battle and to have an idea of what's going on. But instead, like they feel very disconnected from everything, and they're just like, you know, on their phones trying to figure out what's happening out there, and I don't know. The whole thing felt very.
I don't think that's actually that bad, because it makes sense that they wouldn't be right at the battlefield because they were like important people, so they were protected. They were just like getting reports and like they were directing like the actions, but they were not actually like fighting themselves.
Sure, but you expect them to be there, as in to oversee, because they're giving orders to people that are gonna go to the battlefield. You know,
sure.
So it's not like they're far away. So yeah, that was.
I mean, they weren't far away. They were just not like right at the battlefield, so they couldn't see, because you saw there were a lot of mountains and stuff.
Sure, but like directly in front of them is presumed to be the battlefield. Like that's why there were all those explosions in front of them. It's just we never get to see anything, unfortunately. Like that's that's what I'm saying.
I think it's like kind of like a project thing where they just didn't show things.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying it's a shame that they didn't show it because it would have been cool. It would have been cool.
Also, Mister, just so you know, no spoilers, because we knew, and we don't want spoilers. Like we're trying to experience this whole thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, what I would say, apart from the voice acting, what really like broke this whole cinematic for me was. I don't know if this is because I don't have like the highest quality like settings, but some of the textures are like really bad, and like made it very disconnected. No, when like you had one where like the guy like like he hits the ground and like nothing happens because the texture is so bad that the ground just doesn't react. It's just kind of they took away some stuff from me.
For me, that's fine. Like
it's fine,
that's perfectly fine.
It's a bit silly.
No, I mean, like again, like the game is older, and I don't judge it for that in any way, shape, or form.
Also, something I wanted to say, I find it very weird to have to click through a cinematic, but at the same time, as a non-native English speaker, I actually like it because if I don't get anything, I can just read it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And
they use like a lot of words that I don't understand, so it can be actually helpful.
Mm-hmm. Sure. I think the other thing is that there's a lot about the backstory of the game that we have that like is still left unknown to us that a lot of people just talk about. So I hope that it does get explained better later on, because there's a lot regarding like these major cities and these battles and these wars and stuff that just hasn't really been explained to us yet. Mm. Like who are these different factions and all that stuff. But
I think
like to be fair, we're still at the beginning of the game, I guess? Question mark.
I mean, yeah. I think that's fine considering we're supposed to be like, we're actually supposed to not know, basically.
Mm.
Like the whole plot is, oh yeah, you're a foreigner, you have no idea what happened.
Yeah. I just hope that we eventually it all gets, told to us at some point.
Mm. What else did I want to mention? I don't remember.
Thank you for the follow, by the way, Mr. Pseudonymous. Pseudonymous.
I don't know how to read it in English, actually.
Pseudonymous. There we go.
Is that how you read it?
Yeah.
Sure. Okay. So okay, also I wanted to say this, like nobody answered this question because this will be a spoiler if you answer this question. But are we like mind readers now? Is it like, oh, this person mentioned something about Ether and now we're gonna go into their mind and read their memories? That's what it seems like so far.
Sure. That's the other thing that hasn't really been explained is the point of like the quote unquote mother crystal and what's happening with that. Like that's pretty vague at the moment. I'm not too sure.
I mean,
the point of all that is. But,
the way I get it is that like it's some kind of like quote unquote a god of these parts.
Sure. Mm-hmm. Cool.
Okay. Are we ready to continue?
Yes, go for it.
Ah, look who's back in the land of the living. Wow, for the first time I saw her walk. You mean to say you don't remember a thing? You collapsed in the middle of the ceremony, gave us all a good fright, so we carried you back here. I must say, you're heavier than you look. You're hardly stopped of late. Your extensions must have caught up with you. But your adventurers are nothing if not resilient. Seeing as the worst is past, I should take my leave and return for my duties. Nice shirt. Oh, I almost forgot. The elder sits here told me she'd like to see you when you felt well enough. The gentle soul was almost as worried about you as I was, bless her. When you're back on your feet, be sure to visit her at the Lotus stand. Okay. I remember what I wanted to say when she was mentioning it. So okay, I remember what I wanted to mention. The beginning. Are you there?
Mm-hmm.
The beginning of the cinematic, where you have like where you walk onto the stage and like there are all these people there that you met before and like they're all like happy that you're there and stuff. It feels like it was supposed to be like Like you have like an arc, and like this is all the friends you gather, and they're all proud of you. But with a lot of those people, I actually don't feel much of a connection. That's the problem.
Sure.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
I mean, like the thing is, I didn't see. I could be wrong, but I don't think I saw like the job trainer for like the carpentry or job trainer for like
Fufuha was there.
all the other job trainers, right? Was she?
Fucha was there. Yeah, I'm 100% sure Fufucha was there.
Okay.
I'm not sure about the
Lucian
others.
there? Was Lucian there?
I don't remember.
She wasn't. Yeah.
I don't think she was. I mean, Ida was, and the other guy. And like
Situated in your in room.
Because they were like showing, like, you know, all these like people, like they were like, you know, showing them one by one. That was suggested to me that it was supposed to be like that scene, like at the end of an arc, but it didn't have that feeling because we didn't interact much with them and they didn't like tell us much of anything. That's what I That's what I felt like. So we can do stuff now.
I think we're in an inn. Yeah,
Yes.
This is like our room.
The unending journey.
So
What's that?
situated. Hold on. Situated in your inn room, estate and squadron barracks, the armory. No, armoire, maybe. Oh, that's the other thing. The most important thing about the entire cutscene was that they confirmed that you pronounce the city French, like it's got like a French accent to it.
What city?
I can't remember, but the main city that they kept referencing. It started with an L, I think.
La Croix?
Maybe.
That was not a city.
yeah.
That was a person, I think. They said Archon La Croix.
Regardless, it was like in a French accent. That's something that that Kata was talking about.
Oh, I knew that. I knew that because that was also like when I was like picking a character, I was reading on races and like the Elezen were like modeled after like Western Europe, so like part of them are French and stuff.
Yes, Mister, that one. Yeah. Elezen Frenchy. There we go. That's it.
That's what I mean. Like Elezen are typically French, so like that's where it comes from, I assume.
Oh, so it looks like if you interact with this book, you can rewatch cutscenes.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
Let me equip back my hat. What hat was I wearing? Wearing the hunting hat, right?
And we can listen to music, I guess.
Okay, wait. I'm gonna see everything. Oh, cutscenes. Okay, cutscenes.
You're also outside the room we're in.
God
Okay,
damn
I'm
it.
gonna head out.
You have not yet unlocked
we
any
are.
minigames. There are minigames. I found a chest with toys with minigames.
Nice.
The
Hello, mister.
the armor something.
Yeah, Kuro will be out soon. She'll be out soon. My inventory is quite full. But may I interest you
What is
in...
Spirit Bond?
No. I appreciate it. I appreciate it a lot. But we're just starting out.
What
we're
are
just
beds?
starting out. it's
What did you get?
You say it's nothing. That's more than what we have. Like I think I have like 10,000 or something. I'm sure. It's okay. We at some point we do want to eventually get like real estate, and I'm sure that's a lot of money. But you know, until then, like we don't need any. So it's all good. Thank you, though. I appreciate it.
I mean, we will need a lot for real estate, like 3 million.
Yeah,
But
we'll get there.
not
We'll
yet.
get there.
Yeah. I'm just worried that by the time we will be actually able to buy one, like, but they will have money. Yeah,
It's fine.
we know we can get a room, but you can't share a room, and that's sad.
Yeah.
I
We'll
did-
get there. We'll get there when we get there.
Like I did check that like you can't share an FC room, but you can share a house. So I would rather have a house so I can manage it. No.
But yeah, so I guess as an introduction, Mielikka is from Poland and I am from Australia.
How did you read that?
Mielikka? Is that how you say it?
Mielikka.
Mielikka.
It's a double K, Mielikka.
Mielikka. There we go.
It comes from Finnish. And yes, I made that name with like talking to an actual Finn person, so it's legit.
Yes, yes. So to kind of like get decent ping, because I'm from Australia and she's from Poland, we decided to play on an NA server. That's why we're here on Ultros. And we have a couple of other friends that are like also max level, but we're still working on getting to that point.
Yes.
We're getting there.
We are led by the great Lalafel named Soko or Soso. Soso is our general. Kind of.
Yes. And we also have ducks. That's the most important part. We have
yes,
ducks.
that's really the most important part.
Yes, they are not ugly, despite what they're called. They're amazing. They're beautiful.
And they talk to each other.
They do. They do talk to each other. But yeah. When it comes to end game content, oh my god. Mister, someone help Mister, please.
So this
she
also
can't hold her liquor.
This is also an aura, I think. Yeah, this is the dark aura. Whatever the dark auras are called. I don't remember now. Xaela, there you go.
Aura, there we go.
Or Xaela, or whatever. Something on with an X. I'm like I forgot. Ryan, there you go, Ryan. I'm an Ryan aura. That's why I'm white.
But when it comes to endgame content, I don't think we're going to raid. We're here mainly for the story. We're here just to like level up, and then when we get to the end, we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
I do know that like there was a patch yesterday, or yeah, I think there was a patch yesterday, and
Tuesday.
A bunch of stuff was added. Yeah. So I know that's going on, but like we're nowhere near that. We're still working on leveling and getting
we're
max
just
level.
chilling really in this game.
Yeah.
We may raid eventually, but like, yeah, that's not the focus right now.
Yeah, the thing that I'm concerned about when it comes to raiding is that, of course, like neither of us have ideal ping to this server.
Yeah.
So I don't know if like avoiding certain abilities is going to be an issue when it comes to raiding.
Every time I log in, it says connection poor.
Yeah. It's not ideal, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Less greedy, yeah. Unfortunately, which means we can't top the meters with DPS, but yeah. It means we have to move early and stuff like that. Play it safe.
Look, I typically play it safe because I'm a bad player. Like you have more experience than me, so.
Yeah, we could probably get like VPNs to try and like route our internet a little bit better, but like that's if we decide to raid. Yeah. Until then, I actually don't know where to go. What our quest is.
We go to the Lotus stand to talk to the person. Either that or we talk to Buscaron.
Is that the quest we're on, Buscaron?
Buscaron is like our guild quest, and the Lotus stand is the story quest.
The Lotus stand? What?
Yeah, that's where the
renewing the covenant.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, okay. I see it. Let's go. I was confused. Thank you. Where is displayed top left? Oh.
Yes.
I did not know that.
Yes, in the top left you have current main scenario, and under that is the current like guild quest.
Thanks. Thank you for dropping by, Mister. Thank you. We are questing. We are on a mission to, I don't know what. I don't know what the main story is right now because we just passed out and had a vision.
Yeah, we passed out and
we had a flashback.
And we're supposed to like report on that. So do you know where you're going?
No, lead the way. I have no idea where we're going.
Nice.
It's not on my map. I don't.
Oh, I know where it is. Okay. Nah, this way.
My shroud? Here?
Come. I have it on the map. When you go to the quest, you can click on the map and it will show on the map. Except this map.
There it is.
Where?
To the Conjurer.
There. Everything is displaying on top of each other. What does she have on her shoulder?
The staff, you mean?
Oh, it's her staff, I guess.
Yeah, it's her staff.
I was like, what is that creature? Ah, you are Mielikka Duck, are you not? I bid you welcome, my lady. The elder Seedseer left word that you would be joining her at the Lotus Stand. May I show you in? Wow, everybody is so nice to me now. That's a shock.
We're the emissary.
Wait, where are we?
Oh my.
They have like a private garden thing.
This is the kind of house that I want to buy. Like, it's got a pond with lily pads and everything.
Where do you see a house?
No, there is no house.
Also, I think it's instanced.
Yeah, it is. We can't see each other.
But yeah, this is nice. I would like that.
Oh, apparently there's a Christmas event next week. We did not know about that.
Christmas. I kind of like, cause I never. Nice. I never like played MMOs, so like I want to like, you know, experience the MMOs and like all the custom stuff.
Yeah. Typically for MMOs, like there are events based around holidays like that, like Christmas, like Halloween and stuff like that.
I mean, I'm not into Halloween, but other things, sure.
Yeah. Like regardless of what special holiday it is. Hopefully, that Christmas content isn't for max level players, and maybe we can be a part of that.
It will be like defeat Santa, and you can get like his slide or something.
Okay. It's low level requirement. Nice. Okay, we'll be all over that. All over it. Meanwhile, cool.
Do you want me to read?
Yes.
I would like to remind you that I try my best to imitate the tone they use in voice-acted cutscenes. I have looked forward to your coming, Mielikka. But tell me, are you recovered? I am most glad of that. Now, I hope you will not doubt the earnestness of my concern. But I would ask a favor of you. Nor can I deny that I summoned you here in part with this in mind. Know, however, that I proceed only upon the understanding that you are rested and well. Nice, I got money for that.
Nice. Quest complete. Beautiful.
What? The mount is a snowman that scales with your character. You are inside it.
Amazing.
Lovely. Thank you for hearing me out. Are you following?
Kani Sena would entrust you with a task of great import.
Oh my. I have written a letter to my counterparts in the Eorzean Alliance. All these names. The Battle of Cartena and the calamity that followed claimed countless souls and left countless more bereft and alone. In the dark days that followed, many were the survivors who thought themselves less fortunate than the dead. 5 years have come and gone, but the land and the people still bear the wounds of the devastation. Nor are we any closer to learning the fate of the Warriors of Light. Yet so long as we live, never must we give up hope. We owe this to those who laid down their lives that we might behold another dawn. In remembrance of them, yes, a memorial service will soon be held upon the anniversary of the Battle of Cartana. This missive bears the details of that service. You graciously accepted the part of emissary in the recent ceremony. Should you be so willing, I would now make you my envoy and have you bear my message to our allies. Your dedication to the people of Gridania rouses fond memories in me, and I would choose no other for the role. Will you do me this favor? Humbly, I thank you. As you are no doubt aware, our partners in the Eorzean alliance lie some considerable distance away, nor are Ul'dah and Limsa Lominsa close to one another. Yet fear not, for I have no intention of subjecting you, mine own newly anointed envoy, to a journey which would take weeks by land.
Chocobo?
No, we got an airship. No, I mean for you to travel by air. Receive of me this airship pass. With it, you may make use of the skyways that connect to the free city-states of the Alliance. The Airship Landing is situated upon the lower floor of the Carline Canopy. Simply show your pass and you will be admitted to the departure area. Before you embark upon your journey, however, you would do well to seek the worldly wisdom of Mian. Few forest-born Gridanians know more of the lands beyond the 12-foot Edenshi. In better times, airships were available for the convenience of one and all. Alas, the risk that our crafts may fall to Imperial attack has forced a reduction in the number of flights. Consequently, it has become necessary to restrict air travel only to those whose need is great. Such individuals may petition the relevant parties to be issued an airship pass. As you may have deducted, I myself am one such party. Yet I was not alone in desiring that you to be granted the privilege of air travel. Such is the potential you show. We have no doubt but that you will reward our faith in you, Mielikka. By the power vested in me, I bid you journey forth as my envoy into the great realm of Eorzea. Walk her fields, brave her seas, and strive to know her better. And wheresoever you go, go without fear, for the path shall ever be revealed to those who are true of heart. Guided by the crystal's light, set forth and discover your destiny. Also, I hope you realize how hard it is to read this whole thing like completely deadpan because she has no emotion in her voice.
So if this was like a movie, this is where there's like an envious, like this guy right here in the back with the long hair, this chick. She's like she's been like working her entire life to be the envoy, and then we just come in like after being introduced for like a week, and then we just like take that role from anyone who wants it. And then they grow like this disdain to us, and then you know what? In the climax of the film though, when we're like in this big battle, and then like we're about to die, like she decides to come in and save us though, and we put our issues aside. So really, she's our best friend.
Yes. So have you noticed something?
What?
Oh, actually, it's not right. No, this guy is a human. Okay. Because I was like, are all her guards like Elezen? But no, actually this guy is a hero. Okay. Because the conjurers are heroes.
Diversity. Oh, it's all good.
Okay. And that was why she brought us here. I'm gonna go around and explore her garden. Unless I can't. Invisible walls, god damn it. What about the other side? More
Only
invisible
heroes in the
wars.
12s wood can be Pagels, by the way. I'm not too sure what a Pagel is.
What?
Exactly. Canis.
Ah,
Oh,
the seats here.
Ah, okay.
Interesting.
That's interesting.
Is it because Elezen are too proud? And like they didn't want
Well-
that to happen?
I mean, he just said that because of their age, like typically they're the ones, maybe? Question mark.
I mean, no. That's the thing of the people.
Ah,
Oh, they're born pad. Okay. Interesting. Hmm. Well, reap the Elezen. I think they are so good. Okay, where are you?
we are heading back to the tavern where Mion is.
Okay. I'm just gonna teleport because it's faster. Also, I have to say, before we go to different worlds, I have to finish my fucking carpentry stuff.
I mean, you can always return here.
Can I? I don't know how like easy it is to return. Because I just need to finish, like I just need to take the final quest, I think. Or maybe not. I don't know. Wait, what level am I?
It'll be fine.
No. Because I'm gonna miss a chance to do something.
Because you can return whenever you need to.
But like, does it cost money? Like, I don't know.
Returning is free. When it comes to traveling, as in like using the airship, let's see. Okay, tell me when you're. I'm speaking to her.
It's good to see you up and about again, Mielikka. Tell me, did you pay the Elder Sitsu a visit as I bade? Appointed personal envoy? The people are like, wow.
I love the
wow.
reaction shot of the rest of the people in the tavern.
Yeah, and then
They're like,
one
"What?"
person clapping, right? The guy should also be upset that he was like bothered in his meal while eating his nuts. And now you are to bear the Elder Sitsu's missive to our allies. Well, it seems you've made an impression on the great woman. I can't argue with her judgment, though. You've earned this honor with tireless hard work, and anyone who says you don't deserve it had better not do so in my hearing. Well, rip that guy. I find myself praising you often of late, but Mother is truly proud of you. Short of a warrior of light, I can imagine no better adventurer to represent us. And that, my girl, is some compliment. Wow, I smile.
Ah,
I'm able
I
to
still have the
smile.
mask on. I still have the mask on, so you can't see any expression at all.
Nice.
I forgot to switch it.
Nice.
Oh god.
But I flatter you enough for one day. And I don't want your head to get too big, or you'll struggle to like it around the realm. Speaking of which, Eorzea is a big old place. Now that you have an airship pass, you can really start to broaden your horizons. The sky's quite literally the limit. Even if your errand didn't call for it, I would strongly suggest visiting the 2 other city-states of the Alliance before you go anywhere else. They are, of course, Lim-Salomisa, City of Pirates, and Ul'dah, Jewel of the Desert. Once you've acquainted yourself with them, you can turn on your sights on whichever lesser-trodden region takes your fancy. The calamity changed the face of Eorzea, and much of her now lies in shadow beyond man's ken. It's a veritable playground for a wide-eyed adventurer like your good self. Mind you, it won't all be fun and games. Each nation faces its fair share of problems, from internal strife to conflict with the beast tribes and their primals. So don't be too surprised if you find yourself embroiled in the odd, unsavory situation on your travels. But no matter what difficulties you encounter, I am confident that you will pull through and emerge the stronger for the experience. These are interesting times for Eorzea, Mielikka. It's been 5 years now since the calamity, but folk are finally beginning to look to the future. A period of great changes upon us, and you have a part to play in it. And if that prospect doesn't excite you, I don't know what will.
Nice. Also, good evening, Mighty Bone. Or good afternoon, I think. Yeah, our Final Fantasy journey, it's going. It's day 6, you know. We're working our way through. And it looks like we may finally go visit a new city, which is pretty sick. We'll see. Edal has noticed a rare bit of excitement within the serene city-state, and will share with you what he knows.
What?
I make no secret about my disinclination towards Gridanians. As you may know, I have never heard of this guy before.
Right?
I don't.
He probably thinks he's famous.
But I just saw a rare sight that I would be remiss not to share with a fellow adventurer. Just over yonder, in the acorn orchard, I saw a comely maiden, new to these benighted parts, I'd wager, dancing with a gaggle of younglings. Ducks? Gaggle of ducks?
Yeah, I was
maybe?
gonna say, gaggles.
'Twas a dance I'd not seen before, and I've seen my fair share. Oh, is she doing a ritual? She's sacrificing some kids? Maybe. Do they perhaps ready themselves for some fresh rites? Yeah, he's also suspicious.
Yeah.
After so much doom and gloom, I shouldn't mind a day of merrymaking. Just the thought excites me. Would you see what it's all about?
The heck is this quest?
On it. It's weird because he says that he spotted it, but then he came back here to make us go and check when he was already there.
Actually, he just wants to hit on the girl. He's too shy.
Okay. Well, let's go. We have a quest underneath us to go to the airship, but let's finish this up first. He's shy.
See? Yeah, that's what I said. He's shy.
Oh my god. But why does he go to a stranger to approach a girl that he likes?
Because the stranger will not, like, sell him out. Because you don't know his friends.
Nah, true. Yeah, true. Because you're a boy. It's true. It's what boys do.
But he said the same thing to me.
I can confirm. Hold on. Whoa. You have to be nonchalant, okay?
Okay.
Yes, walking backwards. That's nonchalance. Yes. Smooth. So smooth. Oh my god. Where are the kids?
Shit. A day of merrymaking? Is that all your adventures think about?
Hold on. What is merrymaking? What did we just say? What does that mean?
Oh boy.
Okay, go on. It's fine.
I am here to teach, my dear lady. From me, these younglings are to learn a most sacred, meaningful, and uniquely uplifting dance. Now, I realize full well that tradition may not hold much allure for the young, but I didn't think they would up and run away. This manner of disobedience is unprecedented. It's all the more surprising considering they obeyed the timber master without demur. Demur? What I wouldn't give to know his... What I wouldn't give to know his secrets, but I must wait here for my unruly charges. I wonder though, might you ask the man how he tamed them?
My god.
Wow, they all have a problem.
What are we getting ourselves into?
I don't know.
He gives them treats whenever they do something good.
Yeah. Sounds so cool.
Alright, time to find out how to tame kids.
From none
Like
other
this.
but Beatin. To be honest,
Beatin, what's your secret?
to be honest, like
He would be good with kids.
knowing his personality by now, like I actually wouldn't be surprised if he had a way with children. Cause like he's like strict on the outside, but like once he knows you, he's actually nice to you. So like I think he would actually do well with children.
I do
Potential.
not recall summoning you, Light. Is there something you wish to inspect?
See,
Apparently not.
Wait, he remembers us.
Yeah, he remembers me.
Yeah, but Lucian doesn't.
Speak your mind, child. So the younglings will not heed their dancing master, and I am to provide the solution. Master Yedith seems able enough, but having no generosity towards herself, she has none for her charges. Give the younglings these on her behalf, and bid them to return to their lesson.
What did we get?
Candy, I don't know. I should say it.
We got toys.
What did we get?
We got wooden toys.
There we go.
He makes them toys. See, no, but exactly, like, I know I'm making, like, you know, a story outside of the game, but, like, imagine just a guy who, like, you know, just interests, like, kids with just toys he literally just made. Like, that sounds interesting. That sounds exciting.
Hold on. Something's... Give the toys to the children. Where are the children? Oh my god, they're all over the place. They ran away, right? Okay, we have to go find them.
Do you know that the effects are reset when you enter a gate?
Okay, the cooldown reset. Okay, here's the first one.
What the heck are you even doing? He's facing a wall.
I ran off because it's boring. All Mistress Yedith says is how we're doing it wrong. Hey, that's one of Master Beatin's. If this is supposed to be a bribe, then you got yourself the deal. Let's go.
I'm glad that these children are smart. They were
Right.
aware of what's happening.
I approve. Oh my god, don't jump. What is... Okay.
What the heck are you doing? Well, I don't want to be a dancer. Why can't we just play? I mean, I guess we could dance for fun, but I don't think Mistress yet knows how. She's so uptight. Is this one of Master Beatin's toys? Does it mean there's more if I go back to class? I'm on my way.
In my mind... Okay,
Up,
this is it.
Up, rip. I jumped down. Save me. I actually can't jump up.
Oh my god. So now we have like the perfect setup for a rom-com where we're finding out that she's really uptight and she's you know, no nonsense kind of like teacher. That is when we introduce her to the guy in the bar, and he's gonna like, you know, take her out on a date and like, you know, make her laugh and smile and actually start to like break the ice, you know.
Yeah, and he's actually gonna be good with kids. She's gonna be jealous.
Yes, there you go.
No, sorry, he's not gonna be good with kids, but like because he's an adventurer, he's gonna have a lot of stories and like just naturally he's gonna, you know, make them interested.
There you go.
There you go.
Scoop with both hands, then look left, up, right, down, or is it up, left, down, right? No, hold on. I wish she would let me take notes.
He actually wants to do it.
He's practicing. He's practicing.
He's trying.
Oh, why is this made of maple?
No,
it's unmistakable.
That's why it was made of.
Oh, why? This is made of maple. It's unmistakable. Ha! Master Beatin would tell you the grain of it almost flows like syrup. Someday I'll be a timber master just like him. He wants me to go back to Mistress Yedith's class, doesn't he? He always tells us that if you can true a piece of wood, there's no excuse for not truing yourself. Alright, I'm going.
I like how this seems to be something that regularly happens. Like, this is not the first time.
Okay, let's go. Oh, we get a cutscene when you speak to her.
Are they actually dancing?
No.
God damn it. Well, I don't know what sorcery worked, but the Younglings are back, and I do believe we've reached an accommodation. It would seem I was stricter than I imagined, and loosening up a bit has made a great difference. This dance is for the Feast of the Harvest, to give thanks to Nofika and the Elementals. There must be no aggression in this dance, lest the matron be angered. It's very, very important. I do realize I haven't made the best first impression, having you fetch my students for me. To make it up to you, will you let me show you the dance? Think of it as a kind of peace offering.
Are we gonna learn a new dance emote?
Yes, please tell me we're gonna learn a dance. No, never mind, I don't want it.
Oh my god.
I don't want it anymore, you can have it. Rather acknowledged it.
Everyone clap. Everyone clap.
Oh no. Oh no.
We did it.
Oh no.
I really need to put my hat back on. Oh my god. I like how in the back you can see. I don't know if you have it for you, but the Timber Master is there just looking at us.
Oh no. I noticed there was someone there, but I didn't notice who it was. Why, you are a born dancer, my dear lady. And so say we, and so say we.
Oh, it's the guy. Oh wait, no, it's
gonna
it's
dance?
the Timber Master.
Okay, you have to sing it. You have to sing it.
Comes
You have
a
to
sailor.
sing it.
This is how he's singing it. Comes a sailor from the sea to show the ladies how it's done, and so say we. Is he hitting on her right now?
Yeah, no, you have to sing it like a sailor. Come on.
Sweet, it's not happening. Okay. Swings his axe and says, "Remember, shiver, shiver me timbers, and so say we, and so say we."
Oh gods, no! Mr. Beatin, what have you done? You've brought a weapon to the sacred dance. The matron forgive us, we are surely doomed.
It's a tool, it's not a weapon. Master Beatin, you scared her off. We were having fun. Timber Master Beatin, wasn't that a sailor's song? How do you know it? Never mind how I know. More to the point, what could have troubled Mistress Yuditsu?
Oh, nothing. You did. She said you're supposed to be peaceful or the elementals will be upset. And you know how uptight she gets.
The course of relationships never does run smooth. Child, you will all discover this in time.
He was hitting on her.
He was trying to...
This is
he was trying to be funny. He was trying to be funny for her.
He was trying to impress her. Because, like, I bet she never heard him sing, and he was, like, doing a performance for her. Aww. Poor guy.
Wait, but that means the other guy in the tavern has competition.
Yes.
Wait, can we go back to him? What happened? Can we not speak to him?
I don't think so. I don't know. We'll see. Also, this quest happens just after I was thinking about how something that I'm very missing in this game is like maybe that's something we will learn later, but like it's like more medieval dances, more like I don't know how to put it. So we have our like typical dance emote, but like I feel like there are some styles that would just look better. I don't know. Anyway, where are you? Do you go to the tavern?
Yeah, but he doesn't have any additional dialogue, unfortunately. It's a shame.
I bet the carpenter doesn't either. Or does he? I'm gonna check.
No, he probably doesn't.
I'm gonna check.
Right. I'm heading down to the airship.
I really like him now. It's cool. No, he doesn't say anything.
Oh, we can get tickets.
I like him. Wait,
Tell me
can
when
I?
you're ready.
No, I guess. Where?
Speaking to the guy.
Oh, this guy.
Greetings, good sir.
Eh.
This is the reservation counter for Limonsa bound flights. Limonsa.
Laminsa.
Oh, are you not Light Duck, the Elder Seedseer's personal envoy? We at Highwind Skyways are honored to serve you. Will you be flying with us today?
Well, I like how we changed the tone, right?
Yes, we are flying. Okay, we have to make a decision. Do we want to go to the desert or do we want to go to the pirate place?
What do you think?
I'm asking you if you have a preference for the desert or the pirate place.
Desert. Because I think that's where the weavers are. And I want to get to a weaver's guild.
Okay.
What's this? Oh.
This is a gangplank. This is how you board, I imagine.
Uh-huh, yeah.
There we go.
Is this the right airship? We didn't check.
Attention all passengers. The airship bound for Lominsa is about to depart.
I guess
Please
we don't
make
get
your
to
way
pick.
to the boarding gate. I still need to take the mask off. God damn it.
You don't see yourself smiling.
Nope.
By the way, I think my character has a very awkward smile. I don't know. Something's wrong about it. So we're the only passenger, just saying.
They said that only a handful of people can use
Yeah, but they're
these.
like, attention passengers, and it's us.
Maybe there's someone else on it. Hey, they're waving goodbye to us. Look, it's Robin Hood.
Aw. Where's Lucian? God damn it. I feel
Maybe,
so
yeah.
abandoned. First she adopted me, and then she doesn't even care.
It's your line.
Oh. Farewell, Mielikka. One day minstrels will sing of your deeds. May you ever walk in the light of the crystal.
No, she. God damn.
It was funny that way. What the?
That's not us. That's something else.
But why is there a spaceship?
I think this is the Empire, the Imperials.
I guess so. But this is
All
supposed
the
to be
red tells me
fantasy.
these are. All the red tells me these are bad people.
I know, right? Red and black.
Look at that diversity.
I know, right?
It has been 15 years, but the bitter taste of defeat.
Wait, 15?
Still,
Confused.
15 years since the Imperial fleet set course for Mordona, led by the Egrios. mightiest of all vessels. Silver Till Lake lay ripe for the taking, and all of Eorzea would soon be ours. Or so we believed. But an innumerable host of dragons met us that day, at the heart of which flew the great meat guard Zormer. Though we succeeded in slaying that lord among worms, the dread serpent's defeat was bought at too high a price. Our invincible flagship was lost, and all hope of victory with her. So ended our glorious conquest.
What was that?
Interesting.
It was random. It was a random cutscene.
Eorzea, a blighted realm, riddled with false gods. Twice now it has eluded the Empire's grasp. For all the destruction it wrought, even Meteor, the great sin, failed to yield us control over it. And for this failure, the realm has sunk deeper into depravity. It is twisted beyond all reckoning, rotten nigh to the core. Yet, it must be saved. Only Garlean rule can bring order to Eorzea. It falls to us to deliver the misguided masses from their ignorance.
We are of one mind, Lord Vandalvar.
Senior engineers, please report to Magitech research following scheduled inspection.
Hey, is the Legatus really planning to take another tilt at Eorzea?
Hey? What hole have you been hiding in? We're in the midst of preparing for a new campaign, and a huge one at that.
But I thought the Emperor had given up the Western lands for lost after Carteneau. What could the Legatus possibly hope to gain by acting alone?
I sense you harbor certain doubts over the wisdom of the Legatus's plan.
My lord!
Please, call me Nero. Tell me, where were you born?
Aha, my lord.
Alamigo, my lord.
Ah, codename Hummingway, I presume?
I don't know what you...
Silence. Your denials will not change your fate. I assure you, Frumentarium sees all. Clean up this mess, and do not miss any, or I shall be most displeased.
At once, my lord.
Garland, soon you will be made to know the true power of Magitech.
Okay, we landed, yeah?
Yeah. I mean, I'm walking out.
So, what's weird is that it looks like we didn't pass out. So I don't know if that was actually us seeing that, or if that's just something that's happening somewhere else at the same time.
I don't think we were seeing that.
Yeah. It's just. Meanwhile,
Yeah.
in
Meanwhile,
another
the bad
world,
guys.
Yeah.
Which is a bit silly, but also I find it funny how the names are always the same in Final Fantasy. So you always have Magitech, you always have Gil.
Yeah.
You always have. What hat do you have? What is that?
It's a hat.
This is
Straw hat.
This is not an archer hat. Let's please.
It's a hat.
I mean, it looks great on you. I'm not gonna lie.
It's a good hat.
Wait.
You're right. This is my hat.
Wait, no. Change it back.
That's too late.
Change
it's too
it
late.
back.
You had your opportunity. You had your opportunity.
I wanted
We're
to
done.
take a picture.
Okay.
No, but now you're standing next to the guy.
Also, I don't understand how. I mean, obviously they told us that the last time they tried to invade, they just got the dragons fucked them up.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't understand how they haven't conquered all of this when we've got bows and arrows and axes, and they have Magitech.
Yeah, I was gonna say that the disconnection is so big. Where like this is like full fantasy, and then they come with like whole machinery.
No, I mean that's fine. I just the fact that they haven't conquered us is odd.
I guess it's because we have conjurers.
Well, I mean, again, they explained that their flagship was killed by dragons, which is cool.
Yeah, but I think the dragons are maybe related.
Maybe.
Potentially.
Potentially. Alright, let's go.
Don't get my foot.
Ah, the wrong way. Rivals.
Ah, it's a Mikata. Ah, you must be the envoy from Gidania. Welcome to MisterPseudonymous, my lady. Admiral awaits your arrival. I hope you like my pronunciation today. It's very accurate.
Nice. Okay.
You are the Gridania envoy. Welcome to MisterPseudonymous. The Admiral has been looking forward to your arrival. Please proceed to the crow's lift at your earliest convenience. I will take you to Bulwark Hall. Once there, pray speak with Xanthiel. He will be pleased to show you into the Admiral's command room on the bridge. Okay. So, lead the way.
Lift attendant. We would like to go to the Bulwark Hall. Thank you.
Do I have to speak to him? Oh.
It's a lot of people here.
It's a lot of loading.
Oh my god, there's quests all over the place.
Of course there are. I mean, this is a new place. What's this in the middle? Does this do anything, or is it just a decoration?
Here. We're speaking to the sergeant.
Okay.
Greetings, sir, and welcome to our fair city. If you would permit me to examine the seal on the missive you carry. But...
Wait, I need to hand him the thing.
Yes, everything seems to be in order. My apologies. We cannot afford to be complacent. You understand? Please, step this way.
God damn it, I wanted to take a picture of him because it looked very funny when you stand right in front of him and just look up.
Enter.
Oh, voice acting.
I did not expect the Gridanian envoy to be an adventurer. It speaks highly of your character that the Elder Seedseer would choose an outsider to represent her nation's interests. This way. I bid you welcome. I am Melvi Blufisvin, Admiral of Limso Lominsa, and Commander of the Maelstrom. Now, what news from the Black Shroud?
Are you there?
Yes. I wanted to say something. Oh yeah, why do I walk like that? It always bothers me. A memorial service to honor the fallen. I can't do her voice. Not heard my throat. 7 has. Has it been 5 years? 5 years
15,
since...
apparently.
I know, right? Like, I'm confused. 5 years since the Garlean Empire sought to wrest Eorzea from our grasp. It was in answer to the imperial threat that the city-states formed the Grand Companies and forged the Eorzean alliance anew. But Garlemald was not content to wager all on a simple contest of martial might. They had other plans, the Meteor Project. Legatus Neil van Darnus, hell's take him, intended to cleanse our realm by snatching the lesser moon, Dalamud, from the heavens and casting it down upon our heads. Desperate to prevent this lunatic scheme, we marched our forces to the Cartanal Flats, and there met the Wolf Imperial Legion. Never have I seen a fight like the Battle of Cartanal, and I've seen full many. But though we have no quarter, spared to not once of effort, we could not prevent what followed. From inside the shell of Dalamud came a winged nightmare, a dragon the size of a bloody city. 'Twas the elder primal Bahamut, bent on making an 8th hell of Eorzea. In the space of a breath, the legions of the Empire were set aflame, while our own armies fared little better. 'Twas as if the whole world was burning. Words cannot well describe the scene. And yet, by some miracle, a few among us were spared. Even as I steeled myself for death, a blinding white light enveloped me, robbing me of my senses. When I regained them, the dragon was gone, and the still smoldering land was world beyond all knowing. Were Archon Louis saw still with us, he would doubtless shed some light on these unfathomable happenings. Alas, he is not, and I fear we will want for his wisdom in the days to come. For while our nation struggled to recover from the devastation, the beastmen called forth the damned primals to torment us anew. Unless we put aside our differences and rebuild now, our foes will catch us unprepared. And I speak not only of the beastmen. Do not imagine that the Empire has forsaken its claim on Eorzea. The Imperials crowd our borders, waiting to strike. Damn it all, we need champions to replace with those we lost. But such thoughts are worse than worthless. Time is short, and none will save us, save ourselves. It is the duty of every soul who survived the calamity to work together for the good of Eorzea, and this memorial service may be the very thing to unite us. Aye, Canistena has the right of it. I accept her proposal.
I like that guy.
Do you think he sees anything in the dark?
It's fine. He's a merman. It's fine.
Your duty is done here, adventurer. I will see to it that the Elder sits here receives my reply. You travel next to Ul'dah, yes? Pray give my regards to General Rauban. Oh, and tell him the wolf has been sniffing around the stables. A private jest, and one in poor taste. But I would have you tell it at all the same. Fare you well, Mielikka. May the navigator guide you on your journey. I like how they seem like two sides of the same coin. Basically.
Alright, now we have to go back.
Maybe we don't have to.
To the Airship Landing.
Eh.
Airship ticketer.
Still loading. Greetings, madam. This is the counter for passengers traveling to Ul'dah. A pleasure to serve you again, madam. Are you ready to board the airship to Ul'dah?
Let's go.
Board the airship.
Oh, it's like Aladdin. You must be the envoy from Gridania. Welcome to Ul'dah, sir. The Flame General awaits your arrival. Let's go. Welcome to Ul'dah, sir. We have been expecting you. Flame General.
Where are my frames?
Flame General Raban will receive you in the Fragrant Chamber. Please take the lift down to the Hustings Strip, and speak with Bartholomew at the Royal Promenade. Okay. Oh, it's like a bar.
Can we order something?
I feel like these chairs are too low.
So wait a minute.
Or these chairs are made for bigger people.
I'm struggling. Controls are taking over.
The lift is heading.
Where is he?
To the Hustings Strip.
I actually couldn't see him from behind you.
It's very nice, fancy rug. Oh, we can connect to the crystal.
Yeah. I like how there are people standing on the walls.
becomes black and gold when we go up to the royal palace.
Because this is the royal promenade.
Yeah. All right, Bartholomew.
The guy, look, the guy is sure very fancy for the language he uses, isn't he?
The Gridanian envoy, I presume. Would you be so good as to allow me to inspect the missive you bear, sir? My thanks. There you go. Ah, yes. The seal of the Elder Seedseer. Please proceed.
Ah, a guest from Gridania. I thought I smelled leaf mold. I won't hold it against you. If you're half the warrior Kane says, 'tis a wonder you don't reek of dead Ixal. Welcome to the Sultanate of Ul'dah. I am Rauban al-Din, General of the Immortal Flames. But you did not come all this way to trade formalities.
Cartenu. Are you good?
I might have just broke all my sound settings, but don't worry about it.
Cartenau. I remember bloody Cartenau. Is it Cartenau? Yeah.
I guess.
Do you know what happened that day, adventurer? When we took to the field against the Garleans? I nodded. So my counterparts have educated you.
Kind of.
Hmm? Oh. Trust Melvib? Melvib. Trust Melvib to make light of our wolf problem. Woman always did have a black sense of humor.
At least she has any.
Wolves are bloodthirsty beasts upon which one cannot turn one's back. It is only a matter of time before they bite. So it was the Garleans 50 years ago. No sooner had they learned how to use Magitech than they began seizing territory from their neighbors. Led by the then Legatus Solos Zos Galvus, they swiftly brought the other nations of Yasarb. Ilsabarb to heel. And so, the Legatus became an emperor, and his republic an empire. An empire which then set its sights upon Erosia. But the conjuring emperor is now an old man of fourscore winters.
That's my line.
Oh, right, the lady. Good.
His health is failing, and he has no clear successor. Like as not, this is why the Garleans have been quiet of late.
But the 14th, he said it. The 14th Imperial Legion is still entrenched within our borders. And their commander, Legatus Gallus van Belsar, has long harbored ambitions of conquest. I think it's important to note that I mentioned it before, but apparently the 14th Legion is doing its own thing. Like, it's not necessarily following the commands of like the main empire, and they're the ones, like in that cutscene we saw, like they're the ones that are just And it looked like the guy who was slain, the guy who got killed, he was like a spy, and apparently they knew that he was a spy. That's why he was like so nervous and stuff. Were he to strike now, I fear we would fall like so many others before us. And not only Ul'dah, but Gridania and Limsa as well. Lominsa as well. For the calamity brought the lot of us to our knees, and we've yet to get up. We barely have the strength to stand against the beast tribes, never mind the primals they mean to summon. We are a realm-divided adventurer, an alliance in name only. But the wolf cares not for the plight of its prey. The Garleans stir, and the Admiral would not let it go unnoticed. All other concerns pale in comparison to the Empire, even the beast tribes and their bloody primals. We must stand united once more, that is clear. And if we're to do so, we must remember the cause which last brought us together. Kane will have her memorial. We will honor the memory of the fallen. We will remind the people that their brothers and sisters fought what their brothers and sisters fought and died for.
Shall I inform the Sultana and the Syndicate?
I will speak with her grace myself.
Very good, sir.
The elder seeds here will have my reply. Anon?
He called us an Anon.
Anon? What? What? My thanks to you, adventurer.
Not sure if I should be offended.
We got an airship.
Hey.
We now use the airship routes connecting the three nations.
Also, he has a quest.
Before you may board an airship, you must pay the requisite fare in guild. Bartholomew. Bartholomew has information that may be of interest to you. Ah, my Lord Envoy. I trust your stay in the Sultanate has been pleasant. Now, if you don't mind my asking, do you perchance have plans to visit Limsa Lominsa in the near future? If so, I have information that may be of interest to you. I once accompanied the Flame General in an official visit to the seaside city-state, during which time I became acquainted with Baderon, the proprietor of the Drowning Wench. Well, the man sent word just now that he has a job for a capable adventurer. I can think none with better credentials than you. Baderon would doubtless be pleased were you to offer him your services.
But who is he? What kind of job is it? So many questions.
He's an inn owner and he needs help.
He needs a waiter.
Does.
What did you just do?
I learned how to use the airship.
Wait, what?
It's in your inventory.
Oh, no, that's a minion. You can now summon a minion.
Like the duck. Yeah, it's like the duck.
But I'm never unsummoning my deck, so...
So, it looks like we may be able to teleport? Hold on. Oh god, stop! Okay.
What did you just do?
We can teleport there if we want to. Just, I wanted to check. So from here, where do we go?
Are we going back or do we want to stay here?
Call of the Sea.
Yeah,
oh,
that's...
the main quest is to go to the inn.
Yeah.
Interesting.
You can see what is a story quest and what is not by the icons.
Yeah. What I meant when I said that, what I meant is that I'm surprised that the main quest isn't for us to go back to Gridania and reconvene with everyone to get ready for the memorial. Instead, the main quest is what Bartholomew just told us to do, which is to go to the inn. Okay. So, as I mentioned before, do you want to quest here right now, or do you want to quest over where the pirates are?
I guess here, maybe? Let's quest here for a bit.
Okay, well, we don't have any quests here.
Don't we? done what?
Now we have plenty of quests.
Oh, maybe.
So.
Okay.
No, we do. So over here, I want to see what this is. So you can be an alchemist. There's an alchemist job here.
There should be a weaver.
That's not what we're concerned about, because there's apparently like a quest over here. I want to see a separate quest. There's a goldsmith. There's a miner. There's a gladiator.
The shard.
It's the shard. It's a lot of quests. We'll ignore the goldsmith. We'll head this way. Bitter snow. Bitter Snow's eyes are those of a man in love, wrought with worry and doubt. He appears to be waiting for someone who has yet to arrive. What could be keeping her? My beloved yellow moon. I promised to meet at this very spot, but 2 bells have passed, and I've nary a word from her. Gods, I hope she's alright. As much as I wish to go off and find her, I simply cannot. What if she were to come in my absence? Please, would you search for her in my stead? It's possible she's somewhere near the Weavers Guild.
Ah, there you go.
She always enjoyed watching the... By the gods, do you think she's left me for someone more dapper? I try not to look like a bumpkin, but I've no mind for fashion.
Poor guy.
You know what it's time for?
We have to dress him up.
It's time for a fashion montage. We have to take him shopping.
Yes.
We have to dress him up.
Yes.
Get him some sunglasses. I have a straw hat. It'll fit you nicely. Also, there's another crystal.
Miners Guild.
Some miners.
The sun. Look. There's sky in the city.
It's the sun. Over here, there's another crystal.
I was afraid that like the whole city is underground.
It's a palace. We're in a sandstone palace.
Weaver's Guild.
You can speak to the Weaver in your own time. In here. Okay, let's speak to this guy. Ethwin appears vexed by his work at the Weaver's Guild and is in need of a helping hand. Something in a cream. Oh, whatever shall I do? This dress, I can't seem to finish it. Oh, the design is flawless. Absolutely flawless. Of that I have no doubt. But I simply cannot settle on a color for the life of me. How would you like to conduct a bit of field research for me? I'm dying to know what color the ladies of Ul'dah are wearing these days, especially in the hustling strip. And when you're finished, please call on Leku at the Alchemist Guild. The woman is a wizard with dyes. Have her cook up whatever color you find is most popular.
Wow, what a quest.
On it.
Also, there's something wrong with this person.
What do you mean?
For me, they were like halfway into the floor. Oh, the scene
No.
here.
We got the quests first.
Okay.
Juliana of the Weavers Guild finds herself at a troubling loss for manpower.
If it is a work you seek, the Weaver's Guild welcomes you. Indeed, your timing is impeccable. A soiree is to be held with all of Uldah's elite in attendance. Once the invites went out, the orders came in, and that with fury. Every lord and lady from Cape Deadwind and to the Cinderfoot is demanding the latest fineries. I need hands, and I need them now. Yet I cannot spare the time to go off in search of them. Would you care to aid us, a friend? I ask no more than you welcome to our doors and the willing souls you might find. Come let us see how we fare. Show me your worms. Your warmers welcome. Welcome. I want to see it. I do it. Excellent! I dare say I would work for you myself. Now hurry up, we need those people.
Seek out any would-be weavers and give them a warm/welcome.
Warm/welcome.
Okay. Now we can speak to this lady. She's speaking to a Lafayette.
Look at him looking at us. Okay. By God, be good. Just look at me. This hair, this outfit, they don't match at all. I look atrocious. What was I thinking? Oh, I can't let Peter Snow see me like this. Maybe the last tunic was best after all. Or no, perhaps the blue? Peter Snow is waiting for me? But I haven't anything to wear. Got lavender.
Is that it? That can't be the end of the quest. We have to let him know.
I know, right? Like he's just gonna stand there for the next 3 days. I guess I'm gonna do weavers in my own time.
We Aldans have a weakness for fashion. That's you. I just look at me. I've taken the trouble to match my wrap to my hair. Okay, we just have to /welcome all these people.
Do we?
/welcome. Yep. Welcome.
I don't know which quest this is. I don't think it is.
Work at the Weavers Guild? I'd be lying if I said I weren't interested. To whom might I go to inquire further? Okay. We're just welcoming everyone.
Not her. Her. Talk to me. Gods, I can hardly contain myself thinking of the new dresses that will be at the party. Would that I were invited. Welcome, you're invited. Great.
God. La Falls. What are they called?
Oh god, they're so small. Look at them.
What are they called?
Lalafels.
Lalafels.
This is small and cute. Wow.
I appreciate the offer, but I must refuse. I'm all thumbs when it comes to stitching and whatnot. Welcome.
Your welcome looks so much better. Mine is too girly.
So the weavers need help, do they? Sorry, friend. I'm all set for coin.
Those dumb
lurking leech.
Yes. He will be perfect.
Weaving work. Take a look at me, friend. I'm a bloody guard, and on duty, no less. Move along. Yeah, you'd be perfect. You're just what we need.
I would like it where if he was like, actually, I always dreamt of being a weaver, but nobody would take me.
You speak to this one. The most popular color of late. Well, all the colors have their merits, of course, but if pressed, I'd have to say red. Oh, okay.
But he wanted to know what the girls are talking about. That's not a girl.
We're getting their opinions. Why, any color is perfectly fine for a dress, you silly thing. So long as it comes off easily at the end of the night. Oh my god, laugh out. Awful.
Lavenders are something else. They're not what they look like. I think that's intentional.
What color's in fashion? Well, I must say, I'm just back from Gridania, and I think there's a certain verve to verdant livery. Green, you bloody idiot. Green. Okay, we've got one vote for red and one vote for green.
No. We got one.
What?
In the quest, we got one.
No, I'm keeping tally.
Okay.
Best color for a dress? Well, you know what they say. Once you go black, you never go back.
I have a feeling we're just gonna get all different answers and it's just gonna be whatever.
No, then he'll make a rainbow dress.
Yes.
Cordial spider. Yellow. What fairer color than that's in the name of the fairest maiden? Yellow moon. Or yellow moon, how my heart pines. Oh, he's also in love with Yellow Moon.
Oh no.
It all comes back to her.
And she's just stuck picking a dress.
There's never a shortage of white dresses in our Aldun ladies. Surely it is the most comfortable color to wear under this murderous sun. True?
That's a point.
Also, apparently there's someone through the door, actually, up here. There we go.
Oh my.
Cornell. Personally, I've always had a thing for a motley of red and green overlaid with stripes of purple and dark brown.
You're sick.
Thanks for that. And there's one all the way over here. But I think this is something else. This is the other quest that I was looking for. Maybe? Oh no. Rodomero. Red. Ever and always. This is Ul'dah, my dear boy, where the sun beats on your back with fiery fists, and the sins and sands are hot and unforgiving, and everywhere at once. We Aldans, live for our passions, and our lust for life is surpassed only by our lust for lust. Crystal.
I will not comment on that.
Elwyn. Elwyn has need of an adventurer to help him test a revolutionary new medicine.
Okay.
Accept. Yes. Yes. Yes! At last, my work is complete. Mark my words, this formula will revolutionize alchemy as we know it. With just a sip of this toxin, even raging fevers will be instantly extinguished.
Toxin?
Tonic. Oh, never. Sorry, I jumped to conclusions. But I must needs tested adventurer. While I produce more, I bid you take this batch to Pearl Lane to a man named Landibert. He is trusted by the other refugees. Persuade this Landibert to take my tonic and give it to his people. I require nothing in exchange. After all, if it is truly effective, it will be tremendous. It will be a tremendous boon to the advancement of the alchemic arts and mankind, I guess.
That does not sound right.
Does this guy? What's it?
You are here on behalf of the Weavers Guild, are you not? Yes, otherwise said you'd be along. Well, what color is it to be then? It sounds as though you have 2 votes for red, 1 vote each for green, yellow, white, and black, 1 abstaining, and 1 vote for a motley of red and green overlaid with stripes of purple and dark brown. By no means a resounding victory, but I suppose red it shall be. I have some catalysts I've been saving for just such an occasion. Mark my words, I'm going to concoct the most vibrant red Ul'dah has ever seen. Alchemy may look arcane and esoteric to the uninitiated, but it is grounded in naught but science and experimentation. Indeed, I dare say it does more to advance culture and civilization than any other discipline.
Complete. Right, now we are... You're going to the merchant strip.
Are we?
Down here. Yes. There we go. Right over down there. There we go. It's the way we came up. Sprint.
You could have just, you know, used the crystal.
Nope. Okay. Juliana.
You've returned! Well, how did you fare? Two potential recruits, you say? Welcome news. I only hope their zeal for passion will show in their efforts for the guild. What we do here may seem all silk and satin, to be sure, but the work within these walls is far from easy. In that, I suppose our trade is not unlike any other.
Quest complete.
Also, I'm totally signing up for Weaver's Guild so I can make stuff.
Okay, this way to the exchange. Oh, we're outside!
The sun is gonna burn us! Ah! Ah!
Landabert. Yes, you.
They're like using the fucking refugees to test.
Yeah.
Oh, hello,
What else are you
person.
gonna, you're not gonna use it on regular people.
Sure.
Eh? Medicine for the sick. Yes, this toxin will help you. I mean, tonic.
Yes, yes.
Kappa. Ha, we're not fools, boy. We know full well what that bastard Elwyn is up to. But we'll accept his medicine nonetheless. Look at us. Beggars can't be choosers. Might be as it's a mere experiment to him, but to us it's a matter of life and death. If we've got to choose between this bastard swill and nothing at all, is it really a choice? No.
Water shard. So he has a quest.
Lambert wishes to offer you a small token of his gratitude. Oh, did it work? Few come here by choice, and fewer still bearing medicine. Your kindness shouldn't go unrewarded. This vase is important to us, but I want you to have it. It's just some old pottery, I know, but it might be valued by collectors of cultural artifacts. There are men who are willing to pay good coin for such objects. If you go to the Sapphire Avenue Exchange, chances are you'll find one of them. To the Sapphire Exchange.
Someone is called Regalia. Here?
Nice. Welcome, welcome! What might a discerning gentleman like yourself be looking for today? It's what I have to offer. Permit me to examine this vase of yours. I hope you did not spend too much coin on this trash. A flood of like items brought in by refugees has destroyed what demand once existed. Oh. The markets are fickle, my friend. If you lose sight of current trends, you stand to lose everything, as I once did. Market wards once bore my name, until fate and hubris reduced me to this. For your sake, I pray that you do not have to learn this lesson the same way I did.
You still earn stuff.
She's selling boiled eggs and orange juice. We don't have a quest here.
Where are we next?
Why
we
why
going?
is this place so big? Oh, sorry, come back. We forgot something.
Why did you waste the peloton?
Sprint.
God damn it! I just gave you the.
The crystal.
Also, there's a gelato chasing you.
Nice.
Guys called gelato.
Okay, if we go this way, we end up going in a circle. The steps of knowledge.
Oh, there's a crystal.
There's a crystal.
Oh, also I found out that you can actually rent a chocobo at Gridania. Here too.
Respect the chocobo guy. Got levies over there. Got central. Okay, we're not going out there. It's fine. Got a bunch of quests ahead of us. Wyman. Wyman would like to know what you think of Uldar. We just got here. Yo, he's like Morpheus.
He looks more like John Lennon.
So, how you taken to Uldar, right? Hey? How do I know your name? Information is my stock in trade, adventurer. You'd be amazed by what I know. As long as you're here, mayhap can you do me a favor and take this missive to Josias at the Platinum Mirage? It's just over yonder, and the man will even give you some gil for your trouble. If only all work in the city was this easy, yeah? Eh?
Eh? Hey?
Ah?
So who's this guy? Because he has an unlock.
He does. He is... What happened to you? Let's speak to this guy. Look at this poor... Look at this
I know,
poor
right?
La Falfa. A well-heeled youth at the Emerald Avenue appears to have been the beneficiary of some good fortune. May not be averse to sharing it. Oh. Do be careful with those. Break anything and I should be forced to deduct it from your salary. Beg pardon? What is my loyal manservant carrying? Why, a not-so-small fortune in prizes. Ably won by yours truly, in the Gold Saucer. You have heard of the Gold Saucer? Nay? Egads, man, you might at least try to keep up with the times. It's only the Sultanate's newest and finest place of entertainment. It sounds like a gambling house.
I know, right?
Thrilled to the sight of majestic birds roaring down the straits at the Chocobo's races. Pit your wits against your peers at the triple triad tables at the Gold Saucer. One can do all this and more. If you know what you're about, you'll walk out a wealthier man than you entered. If there's a better place to shake off one's cares after a grueling day of promandering, I've never heard of it. Did I mention that the female attendants are particularly easy on the eye?
I got different one. I got different one.
The male attendants are...
No. Did I mention the prizes? Ah, but I dare say you'd rather discover them for yourself.
Oh yeah, that's... but I dare say you'd rather discover them for yourself. Yes, I'll wager you're wondering just how, in Thal's good name, you can experience the wonders of the Gold Saucer firsthand. Am I right, or am I right? Ha! I thought as much. Well, since this has been my lucky day, I don't see why it shouldn't be yours too. I just so happen to have a spare golden airship ticket. You see, consider it a gift from one eligible young man about town to another.
He speaks to me differently.
Just show that ticket to the lovely girl in the uniform over there at the landing, and you'll have a seat on the next airship bound for revelry and riches. Be fairly warned, though. You may expect no mercy from me should our paths cross at the Triple Triad tables. Nay, not so much as an ounce. Ha!
Yeah, I have different dialogue. Like, he describes things differently to me.
So I guess we can fly to a casino, like, island?
Yeah.
Jajakuta.
Hiding.
Jajakuta the merchant is visibly perturbed and in need of some assistance. Tell me, what brings you here, friend? Looking for a bit of work, perhaps? Some small jobs to add a little weight to that coin purse of yours. Well, you're in luck. The Puggalists have just placed an order with me for several of the leather gloves and harnesses they use for sparring. But the traders are cruel, where I find myself lacking the hides required. Would that I had the pelts of a few snapping shrews. What do you say, friend? Care to help a merchant down on his luck? Bring me 5 snapping shrew pelts, and I promise to make it worth your while. You can find the creatures roaming central Danaland.
We have some botanist quests in Danaland.
So you want me to be a thaumaturge. Do you know what that is? Thaumaturge?
What?
Thaumaturge.
That's I mean, that's what the Nalafel is.
What?
Remember the Papalimo? Is that how it is?
Oh, just yes. And what? Hold on. What is this? Just yes. Do you have business with the Platinum Mirage this evening? A missive from Wymant. Alright then. Let's have a look. Bird is barren, but the hounds feast. So it goes. Oh, this? Well, you see, the guild is often contracted to provide protective services. Unfortunately for this particular petitioner, Wyman's investigation has revealed his finances to be wanting. Maybe adventurers like you don't mind working for free, but we have a business to run. I myself have 4 mouths to feed, so this bird will have to fend for himself, I'm afraid. We can do it. Yeah.
Can I just talk to him for me?
Gelther does not like the way you are looking at him, but we'll let it pass if you deliver a message for him.
Okay.
Hey you. I saw you looking at me. Got something to say? Something to say? Huh?
Button up your shirt.
No? Well, I do. You know, Didalata? Short, broke, never pays what he owes. Yeah, that bleeding whoreson. Tell him to pay up, or I swear by the 12 I'll beat him so hard it'll feel like the second coming of Dalamud. If I see that little shite's face, I'll end up pounding him into a bloody pulp. Like as not. So you go and tell him. Alright, we'll find him. Aw. Look over here. No, stop! Look at the guy in front of Popori. Look at him. he keeps trying to whip that.
One day. One day. He can do it.
No. Ah! Look at him.
Poor guy. But hey, at least he has a good coach.
He's cheering him on. He's like, "You can do it. You can do it. I believe in you.
This time.
You can do it." Yes.
No.
I know. But it seems like this is a class like we have archers, we have lancers.
Yes.
These guys are like, they punch each other.
The pugilist? Is that what it's called?
Yep. All right, there's a crystal over here. A big boy crystal.
Where? Nice light. Zoom. I want to take some pictures here eventually.
There's more quests over here to the south. Sprint.
Which way did you go?
South. Didilata. That's it. You have to pay up.
Right. There. Hey, have you talked to him?
Not yet. Good. Gods be good. Geether's... Goon? Alright. I'll give back every gil, I swear. It's... But no more beatings. I beg you.
Okay.
Oh. Didalata needs help to repay long overdue debt. Oh my god. Look, I haven't got the gil on hand. But I do have this ring.
Are we gonna try to sell it again and this gonna say it's trash?
Ain't much to look at, but it'll surely fetch a high price. Was me dear departed mom's wedding ring. God's rest her soul. But she'll understand. Show it to Mamain, over at the ossuary, and you'll get your coin. Let's keep going. Crystal.
There's so many lavaplanes here.
Is that you? I think.
I guess. Greetings, adventurer. What brings you to Arsen Ossuary? You wish to sell this heirloom on behalf of Didilata. Very well. It is most unfortunate when such drastic measures must be taken. And doubly so when the item in question is a fake. And such a gaudy, poorly wrought one. Also, you do know that our appraisals are not free. Normally, this fee is subtracted from the agreed value. Alas, considering the negligible value of this ring, I'm afraid you would still owe us. However, since this is a rather unusual circumstance, we shall waive the fee this once. No need to concern yourself with the bubble. I will personally see to its disposal. Tell you it's gonna be worthless.
So I'm kind of confused again about what this place is.
It's like a church.
Are they healers? Are they, no, as in like what job they are, like what class?
Yeah, like yeah. I think healers. I think
Erasmus
because to heal you need piety, so I think those are healers.
Erasmus of the Thaumaturge's Guild is preoccupied with his studies, but his brow is furrowed in a way that cries out for help.
What?
I am Erasmus of the Order of Naldathal. I am charged with studying the anatomy of this region's fauna and the environs in which they dwell. For the dark art of our order is death itself, and the power of a death can come only through knowledge of life. Oh, these are black mages. One day, I shall publish my findings in a single comprehensive volume, The Many Breaths of Thanalan. But there is much work to be done before that day. aid me, brother. Bring me 5 bottles of mammoth's blood, and perhaps I shall name you in a footnote.
Oh my.
Mammoths are hardy creatures that thrive nigh everywhere. You'll most certainly find them just outside the city in western Thanalan, by way of the Gate of Sultana. Do take care. They can be feisty little critters when threatened. Got it.
We fought ground squares, we good.
Yeah, we'll be fine. It's fine, it's fine.
There's someone here.
Oh, it's back for a little bit work soon. Oh good, mister, oh good. We just go to this new place, the desert place, where we're collecting all the quests. Hihito has had enough of her husband's poor work ethic and needs someone to whip him into shape. Oh my.
This city is something else.
Hold on.
How can the Osuwari demand such exorbitant contributions every single month? It's outrageous, I tell you. Don't they understand that a woman has needs? How do they expect me to pay for rose and sunsilk dresses and feed my marmot? Oh, if only I had the foresight to marry a more ambitious man. This is all his fault. If he just worked harder and showed some initiative, surely he would be rewarded, maybe even promoted. If things don't improve, it won't be long before I join the beggars in Pearl Lane. Save me from this cruel fate, I beg of you. Speak with my husband, Bobonima, and find some way to motivate him. You should find me at the Coliseum entrance, wearing one of those ridiculous outfits. Hope you enjoy my voice acting. I may lose my voice.
Time to beat up her husband. Oh boy. And we didn't get to do much at Lominsa. We just got there and left essentially.
Is he working? He's literally working, isn't he?
I think so, yeah. He's oh my god. Hi, I'm Bobonima. Congratulations, you found the world's worst house. What?
At least he's still aware.
That is, if you believe that harpy I have for a wife. She never cooks, she never cleans, she just gallivants around spending my hard-earned money, and now I see she's speaking ill of me to bloody strangers. Like, who are you? What? This is our business. Well, if you're hell's bent on meddling in my affairs, you can assist me by taking some of these Franz the Fair flyers and posting them on the walls inside the Coliseum. I've got a long night ahead of me standing out here, so I won't be getting to it anytime soon. When you're finished, go and tell Wokan at the Gladiators Guild. He should give you something for your trouble.
Wait, why are we helping him? Why are we taking part in any of this?
Well, so she wants him to earn more money, and he will earn more money if we put the flyers around.
But if we report to the guy ourselves, don't we get his money?
Look, he's not the smartest when it comes to making money, okay? There's a reason why he's in this situation. It's true, this is very true. Genevieve.
Ah! Such shocking, unbelievable insolence. And now look at how my gear is scattered across the ground. Pick it up, right this instant.
What? Wants you to gather the gil which you caused her drop on the ground? Excuse me?
Can I just take it? Let's just pick it up and not give it to her.
Let's pick up the gil. It's called rising to the challenge. You just talk to like 2 people. Okay. We'll get to it when we get to that area. Right now we're busy picking up money that she dropped. That she's going to throw at the people in the Coliseum, question mark?
No, we just don't give it to her. Just pick it up.
Okay. Go for it.
My kill, now! And there had better be not missing. How did we get a sack? This appears to be everything. What are you still staring at? Are you expecting some kind of reward? The insolence.
We got a reward.
Yeah, we still got it. I can't do it because you're here. Like, I keep clicking on you instead.
We're setting up the flyers.
Wait, how do I... Yes.
Nice. Not gonna lie, I hope there's a way for us to bet on some matches in the Coliseum. That'd be great. When you're done, oh, I guess Gladiator is a class as well. Gladiators in here.
Yes, Gladiator is a class. So my throat is really bad.
Let's go.
Oh, Yakuzaku. I mean...
Zariku. Needs an adventurer to pick up an order from the Goldsmiths Guild. We were just there. Have you come to wish me luck? I appreciate the thought, but there's no need to worry. What? You don't know who I am? The next biggest thing that's coming to the Colosseum. Get it? The next biggest thing? Get it? Zazariko is my name, and you'll be hearing all about my exploits in the coming days. I've even thought of a title for myself. The Garnet Gladiator. But you're not red. Ah, which reminds me. I've yet to collect the circuits, the circlets I was promised from the Goldsmiths Guild. You wouldn't mind picking it up for me, would you? That's okay. Vulcan. You're helping Boboniba. Well, ain't that charitable of you? Franz has gotten pretty popular of late, and his fans keep stealing these flyers and taking them home as souvenirs. Ah, so you've met Boboniba's wife. Now I understand. Sorry to hear you got caught up in all that. If you ask me, they're made for one another. Well, it's my place to judge, mind. Any round, any bird. We appreciate your help. Oh my god. Is this drama continuing? Vulcan of the Gladiators Guild is muttering frantically to himself about an infestation of ladybugs in the region. Carried your ass in here looking for work, eh? Well, you're in luck. Just so happens I've a deed what needs doing. Wild ladybugs have been wreaking bloody havoc on the outskirts of town. Something in the air of late made him ornery as an oryx in rut. Ain't much for fighting on their own, but in numbers, they're more than a match for any merchant who's seen more days at the teat than he has in the battlefield. Well, what'll it be? Fancy putting down 4 or so of the bloody buggers, or don't you? Let's go. Let's mess them up.
By the way, I might just have to mute because I'm out of voice. At least I can speak anymore. My voice is done. It's dead.
Crystal. You've attuned yourself to all the Ethernet shards in Ul'dah. Nice. Now have Ethernet access across all of Central Thanala.
Oh, so you need all the Ethernet shards to be able to travel outside. Let me out.
Meanwhile, if we go up here, this is where the Goldsmiths Guild is. We have gone full circle.
Okay.
Yeah. Honestly, I like the way that these quests were planned out because it's basically just takes you around the whole city.
Yeah.
Now we are back here. The receptionist. Gemini.
Yes, Jen. The Rico's secret. Just a moment, miss. Oh dear, this is so embarrassing. I'm afraid crafting the secret to Zazariko's exact specification has proven somewhat difficult. We ran out of garnets halfway through our work, and we are still waiting on the next shipment. I hate to impose, but would you explain the situation to Crooked Haft at the Miners Guild? My records indicate that he was supposed to deliver the gemstones yesterday. Mayhap it slipped his mind.
Now we go to the Miners Guild. She's right next door.
I have to say that the rag something people have interesting names.
We're here. I have a mind to drain a pint, so hurry up and speak your business. She wants how many bloody garnets? 7 hells, man. They don't grow in trees. More than that, this lad what fancies himself the next Franz the Fair ought to worry less about style and more about swordplay. Any round. Any road. Any road. I'll do my part to ensure the little bastard gets bedecked in all the goddamn garnets he can afford. And if he dies in his first fight, well, at least he'll leave a pretty corpse.
Oh my.
That's nice.
Alright.
And we did it. We did all the quests, I think. We did in the city. Yeah, all the ones in the city. The ones left take us outside of the city, I think. And the only ones left are like the job quests. It's over here. What is this? Oh, it's blocked off. Huh.
Why are you jumping through the fountain?
Anyway, this is where the Weaver's Guild is, so you can make clothes.
I do want to make clothes. I know that I will be very disappointed in the clothes I can make.
Do we want to return, or so you can focus on doing the carpenter stuff first?
I'm joining the guilds. But yes, I will. I mean, regardless what we do now, I'm gonna like try to get my carpenter up to the 21, and then like we'll have to collect stuff here anyway, right?
Okay, cool. All right, well, I am done for today, and I'm very tired. I need to go to sleep. I need to go to sleep. It is almost 6 a.m. here. Almost 6. And I did stay up casting. So, yeah. Thanks everyone for watching. Appreciate it. We weren't able to do much today. Basically, it was just a bunch of story stuff, you know, going through all the cutscenes and getting some lore and traveling to new cities. And next time, we'll probably continue to quest here in Ul'dah. And then once we're done with all the questing here, then we'll go to Limonsala.
Lim Salaminsa.
There we go. Lim Salamin.
Sure.
We'll get there eventually. Alright. Thanks for watching. Ciao.
Bye.